In April, after months of silence, Voyager 1 finally sent a signal from more than 15 billion miles away. But it wasn't just a routine status check. It opened up new questions about what truly exists beyond the edge of our solar system, and the answers, they weren't what anyone had anticipated. Voyager 1 has now crossed to the other side, the far boundary of the sun's protective zone. And what it's finding is changing our entire understanding of interstellar space. After moving through the heliopause, Voyager 1 became humanity's first envoy to the stars, entering a region no man-made object had ever reached. And now, after a tense communication blackout that lasted several months, it's returning data that's challenging long-held beliefs about what lies between the stars. What Voyager 1 is detecting out there isn't just unexpected, it's reshaping how we think about our galaxy. Its instruments are picking up phenomena that no one predicted, revealing that interstellar space is far more complex, structured, and active than models had previously suggested. This isn't just another story about space. This is the first time we're getting direct measurements of the environment beyond the sun's reach. And the truth is stranger and more fascinating than fiction. The new data is groundbreaking. Something's different out there. What Voyager 1 is encountering, 15 billion miles from Earth, is nothing like what scientists imagined. Instead of drifting through a lifeless void, the spacecraft is flying through an environment alive with unseen dynamics. The first major surprise came from magnetometer readings. Voyager detected an interstellar magnetic field sharply tilted compared to the sun's. No one expected them to match, but this extreme misalignment suggests a significant boundary at a galactic scale. Those readings hint at something even deeper. Voyager might be near a zone of magnetic turbulence where galactic magnetic fields twist, reconnect, or tangle. These aren't minor fluctuations. They're large-scale structures that could shift how we view the galaxy as a whole. And then, there's the plasma. Voyager's instruments have detected multiple spikes in plasma density, like pressure waves traveling through space. These aren't random blips, they suggest Voyager could be passing through shock fronts left behind by supernovae that exploded long ago. In space, it isn't silent. Voyager's plasma wave instrument has picked up constant low-frequency oscillations. It's not quiet, it hums. A soft, cosmic vibration echoes between the stars. Think of Voyager not as drifting through emptiness, but flying through an invisible fog. Some areas are warmer, some denser, and that hum may just be the weather of interstellar space. What's truly astonishing is how organized the interstellar medium appears to be. Instead of a uniform mix of particles, Voyager is finding distinct zones with their own properties, like traveling through different climate bands on an ocean of stars. As Voyager 1 pushes farther into deep space, the environment grows increasingly alien. One of the most surprising discoveries happened right after it crossed the heliopause, a sudden spike in high-energy particles. These cosmic rays, accelerated by distant supernovae and black holes to nearly the speed of light, struck Voyager at rates far greater than inside our solar system. It wasn't a gradual increase, it was abrupt, like stepping across an invisible line. This taught us something big. Our sun's protective bubble, the heliosphere, shields us far more effectively than we realized. Earth exists in a kind of cosmic sanctuary, sheltered from the intense radiation beyond, but even the radiation isn't uniform. Voyager's sensors have recorded subtle variations suggesting that interstellar space might contain natural channels, regions where radiation flows more freely, like invisible highways. Could this be evidence of a pressure gradient across the galaxy? The data strongly points in that direction. These aren't just background fluctuations. They map onto something much larger, possibly remnants of ancient stellar explosions. Some researchers wonder, is Voyager passing through a low-density void between galactic clouds? Maybe even a scar left behind by violent cosmic events? The clues suggest we're not just sampling the immediate surroundings, we're seeing echoes of galaxy-shaping cataclysms that happened millions of years ago. Then, in late 2023, Voyager 1 went silent. After more than 4 decades of steady signals from deep space, it suddenly stopped sending usable data. For months, the only transmissions received were distorted and unreadable. This wasn't a minor glitch. It was a crisis unfolding 15 billion miles away. Investigators eventually traced the issue to a corrupted memory chip, likely struck by the very cosmic rays Voyager had been studying. The irony wasn't lost on anyone. Voyager was damaged by the environment it was built to explore. The repair required creativity bordering on the miraculous. Engineers rerouted decades-old software around the faulty chip using backup memory, sending instructions across a span so vast that every command took over 22 hours round trip. It was like performing brain surgery on a robotic patient built-in. The 1970s, from across the solar system, but the operation worked. By April 2024, Voyager showed signs of recovery. First came basic telemetry, its vital signs. In May, the magnetometer and plasma wave systems resumed. By June, all 4 science instruments were back online. Each one delivered another piece of the interstellar puzzle. What Voyager is detecting now isn't just fascinating, it may reveal the hidden framework of our galaxy. Without that successful repair, we would have lost our only direct window into interstellar space. More than collecting data, Voyager is helping scientists build a kind of 3-dimensional map of our surroundings. The spacecraft's readings on cosmic rays, plasma density, and magnetic fields are the foundation of what might become a navigational model of interstellar space. Not a theory, but a real-world chart of the Milky Way's invisible architecture. These maps may one day guide future explorers or spacecraft. They might help identify natural shields and danger zones. Critical knowledge if humans are ever to travel safely beyond the solar system. Some researchers even believe that these interstellar structures could influence star formation. The magnetic alignments Voyager is detecting might funnel cosmic dust into denser regions, triggering the birth of new stars. In this way, Voyager isn't just surviving, it's building the first blueprint of the galactic frontier. Every new reading sharpens our view of what lies beyond the sun's reach. And the timing couldn't be better as we prepare for more ambitious journeys outward. Interstellar space, it turns out, isn't smooth or empty. It's more like an ocean filled with currents, filaments, and shifting clouds. Since crossing into this realm, Voyager has passed through at least 2 distinct interstellar cloudlets, not visible clouds, but sudden increases in plasma, gas, and dust density. Voyager's instruments have also picked up evidence of structured plasma waves like atmospheric fronts in space. They're not random, but organized, suggesting an interstellar medium with clearly defined layers and patterns. Scientists now believe our solar system is traveling through the local interstellar cloud, a denser patch within the much larger local bubble, a vast cavity in the interstellar medium likely carved by supernovae long ago. And this matters to Earth, too. Over millennia, as the sun moves through these environments, changes in cosmic ray levels may subtly affect Earth's climate, atmosphere, and even biological evolution. Voyager has shown that the edge of the solar system isn't a line, it's a turbulent swirl of forces. Plasma, radiation, and magnetic fields interact in ways we're just beginning to understand. The boundaries Voyager crosses aren't fixed. They drift and shift as the solar system races around the galaxy at nearly 500,000 miles per hour. Each new piece of data reveals more complexity in the interstellar medium, like finding a weather system where we thought there was none. And even when Voyager's instruments eventually power down, its journey won't end. The spacecraft will keep traveling for thousands of years. Around 40,000 years from now, it will pass within 1.6 light years of a faint red dwarf called Gliese 445, a near miss in cosmic terms. And Voyager carries with it more than instruments. It carries a golden record, a time capsule of Earth sounds, music, images, and greetings in dozens of languages, engineered to last over 1 billion years. Long after continents have shifted and civilizations have faded, Voyager will still be out there, our silent emissary drifting through the stars. Nothing else we've built is likely to outlast it. It may well become humanity's most enduring monument, a message in a bottle crossing the galactic ocean. So, what has Voyager truly found beyond the heliopause? No aliens, no portals, no science fiction tropes. What it uncovered is more compelling: invisible boundaries, chaotic turbulence, and a galactic environment far more dynamic than we imagined. The interstellar medium isn't an empty void. It's a vibrant space full of structure, pressure gradients, magnetic fields, and particle storms. Voyager showed that the transition from our sun's bubble into the galaxy isn't smooth, it's turbulent, layered, and alive with motion, perhaps. The most profound discovery is this: Earth is part of a rare haven. The sun's heliosphere shields us from an intense, unpredictable galactic storm. Our solar system isn't just where we live, it's our shelter. Voyager has crossed that threshold, and what it's shown us isn't what we expected. It's more intricate, it's more powerful, and it's all real.